Mississippi is the poorest state in America. The average household earns about $48,000 annually, far below the national average of $70,000. Nearly 1 in 5 people live in poverty, struggling to afford food, housing, and health care. The state depends on farming, which doesn't create enough high-paying jobs. Many factories have shut down, leaving workers without stable incomes. Schools and hospitals also lack resources, making improving people's lives harder. Even government policies have made it difficult for the state to grow, the reality of Mississippi's poverty. Mississippi has been a poor state for many years. Most jobs in farming and small businesses do not pay well. Many factories have closed, so people struggle to find good work. Schools and hospitals do not have enough money, making life even harder. Many young people move to other states for better jobs, leaving Mississippi with fewer workers. Without significant changes, it is difficult for families to escape poverty, and the state remains one of the poorest in the U.S. A struggling economy. Mississippi's economy struggles because it relies heavily on farming. Unlike states with strong industries in technology, finance, or manufacturing, cotton, soybeans, and corn are essential agrarian products, but they fail to create economic wealth at the levels that industrial regions achieve. Over the years, factory jobs have declined, leaving many workers without stable employment. Mississippi's economy is struggling due to insufficient well-paying positions within its employment sector. Many people remain in low-wage careers at retail stores, restaurants, and physical work positions. High-income job vacancies fail to meet current demand, making saving money difficult. The economic development of Mississippi becomes even more challenging when young laborers choose to move to other states in search of superior employment opportunities. But even if better jobs were available, would people be qualified to get them? Without a strong education system, escaping poverty is even harder. Education and its impact. Education plays a significant role in economic success, but Mississippi faces serious challenges. The state has one of the lowest high school graduation rates, and fewer people earn college degrees. With less education, it becomes harder to qualify for well-paying jobs. Many young people leave Mississippi for better opportunities elsewhere, creating a cycle in which the state struggles to develop a skilled workforce. The state government has tried to improve education by increasing funding and introducing new programs, but progress has been slow. Teachers are often underpaid, school facilities are outdated, and many children lack access to the resources they need to succeed. Without a strong education, it is difficult for the next generation to break free from poverty. Healthcare struggles. Healthcare challenges contribute significantly to Mississippi's poverty crisis. Many people within the state remain underserved because it ranks among the states with the most uninsured residents despite having high medical costs. People without medical treatment face serious health complications that prevent them from working, which creates significant financial problems in case of medical emergencies. Mississippi also has some of the highest rates of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease in the country. These health problems are linked to poverty because people often cannot afford healthy food, gym memberships, or regular doctor visits. Poor health reduces the ability to work, making it even harder for families to escape poverty. Many rural areas in Mississippi also have few hospitals or doctors. Because of this, people often travel long distances to get medical help, which is costly and time-consuming. Some programs have tried to improve healthcare access, but there is still a long way to go before everyone in Mississippi can get the medical care they need. But beyond healthcare, another major challenge is deeply rooted in Mississippi's history: racial and economic inequality. Racial and historical factors. Mississippi has a long history of racial inequality, and this has made it harder for some communities to escape poverty. African Americans make up nearly 40% of the state's population, but they face higher poverty rates than white residents. This is not just a recent issue, it goes back many generations. In the past, black workers were often paid less, denied good jobs, and blocked from owning land or businesses. These problems didn't just disappear over time. They have had lasting effects on families and entire communities. One major issue is the wealth gap. Many white families in Mississippi have had more time to build wealth through home ownership, education, and business opportunities. Meanwhile, many black families were denied these same chances for decades. Because of this, they have had a more challenging time passing down wealth to future generations. This financial gap makes it more difficult for many black families to afford college, buy homes, or start businesses, which could help them move up the economic ladder. Even today, economic inequality and segregation continue to impact many communities. Black communities throughout Mississippi struggle due to limited resources, subpar educational institutions, and scarce employment possibilities with reasonable compensation. Some progress has been made, but Mississippi still has a long way to go in creating equal opportunities. The role of government assistance. Because of its high poverty rate, Mississippi depends significantly on government assistance programs. Many families rely on food stamps to buy groceries, Medicaid to get medical care, and housing assistance to afford a living place. Without these programs, many people would struggle even more. However, these programs only provide temporary help. They do not fix why people are poor in the first place. The experts argue that Mississippi should redirect its federal aid funding towards job creation improvements in education, alongside accessible healthcare services. People who receive steady employment with decent wages would not require substantial government help. Another problem is that Mississippi has high taxes on low-income workers, making it even harder for low-income families to save money or improve their situation. Lowering taxes for the poor and offering more job training programs could help people become financially independent. If the state invests in education and skills training, more people could eventually find good jobs and rely less on government support. Natural disasters and their impact. Natural disasters like hurricanes, floods, and tornadoes often hit Mississippi. These disasters destroy homes, businesses, and roads, making it even harder for the state to grow its economy. When a powerful storm or flood strikes, people can lose everything: their houses, jobs, and even schools. Many small businesses, which are already struggling, shut down entirely after a disaster. The government does provide aid to help rebuild, but recovery takes time. Some families wait months or even years to get back on their feet. Mississippians do not have enough money to secure their homes against disasters while acquiring insurance coverage. Mississippi also struggles with disaster preparedness, lacking proper drainage systems, emergency shelters, and response plans. Many storms cause individuals to sink further into financial difficulty until they face massive hurdles in escaping their economic problems. Is there hope for improvement? Despite its struggles, Mississippi has growth opportunities. The cost of living is low, which could help businesses and families thrive if more jobs and industries move in. With better education, healthcare, and economic investments, Mississippi could turn things around. Residents benefit from reduced living costs because lower wages enable them to buy housing and necessities, despite Mississippi's lower average income than California and New York. The affordable prices in Mississippi allow households to distribute their earnings more effectively across living costs. The state is also working to attract new industries, such as technology and manufacturing. The relocation of businesses to Mississippi would establish well-placed opportunities, enabling more citizens to break free from poverty. These have been made to enhance job training initiatives to prepare employees for modern industry requirements. The state of Mississippi boasts an extensive cultural heritage. It is well known for producing music and literature and blues music and arts entertainment. Increased state tourism investment would attract visitors who want to experience the state's historic locations and cultural sites. Increased tourism activities would stimulate economic growth through enhanced business operations of local hotels, restaurants, and shops. Other areas of improvement are education and healthcare. The state is working on improving schools, providing better access to medical care, and helping people train for good jobs. These efforts won't bring change overnight, but if they continue, Mississippi could slowly reduce its poverty rate and give its people a better future. Path to economic improvement. Mississippi is currently the poorest state in America, yet this region maintains hopes for improvement. The state can overcome its economic challenges through enhanced educational opportunities, improved healthcare, and expanded job possibilities. Fundamental transformations require active participation from leadership at all levels and members of the local communities. Currently, Mississippi is a state where poverty touches many lives, while the possibility of improving the future remains visible. A combination of time and multiple minor modifications will improve economic conditions across Mississippi. The state can create more possibilities for its population by dedicating resources to education and healthcare, and gradually establishing new industries to reduce poverty. Mississippi's challenges won't be solved overnight, but with the right changes, a brighter future is possible. Mississippi is struggling, but does that mean it's hopeless? Can better jobs, education, and healthcare turn things around, or will the state stay stuck in poverty? Do you think Mississippi can overcome poverty, or is the problem too deeply rooted? Let me know in the comments.